Have you ever wondered how an ancient chapel's eerie silence could echo the roar of a secret weapon that once changed the fate of a nation? Unknown to the bustling world outside, beyond the wilted stone archways and creeping ivy, lay a relic. A firearm so mysterious and singular, it rendered battles won not with the blast of bayonets nor storming cavalry, but through whispers in the shadows. This is the story of the Monachile Arms, a firearm so unparalleled in its construction, it saved a kingdom from crumbling into chaos. Imagine, if you will, a time long past, in the early 18th century, where monarchs in lavish garments governed with iron fists and trembling fear. The shadows cast by treachery loomed large in every throne room, and uneasy alliances blurred the boundaries of peace and war. Deep amidst the misty glens of Scotland, there stood an ancient chapel known as the Chapel of St. Morwenna, a place believed to be long abandoned, yet secretly housing the clandestine pursuits of the Monachile monks, craftsmen unmatched in their skill. Father Aldrich was the architect behind this ingenious weapon, a monk as enigmatic as the weapon itself. His peers deemed him either a savior or heretic, depending on which side of history they stood. Thus, he tinkered in seclusion, convinced his creation would aid in securing peace. The chapel, a sanctuary for contemplation and prayer, unknowingly hosted a covert workshop of unparalleled innovation. Father Aldrich's serene monastery doubled as a bustling forge. But what was so special about this weapon hidden within holy halls? Enter the Duke of Kintyre, a ruler facing dwindling allies, his lands fraying under relentless insurrection. When news of this miraculous weapon reached his ears, the Duke embarked on a perilous journey to seek the begotten Monachile monks, hoping this unproven legend would tip the scales in his favor. But unknown to him, others too desired the strategic advantage it promised, and not all had pure intentions. Upon arriving at the chapel shrouded in fog, the Duke found himself face to face with the formidable Father Aldrich. The chapel resonated with whispered prayers, a hushed canvas onto which the future of a nation was woven. As they navigated the maze of faith and firepower, a deep kinship formed between the noble and the monk, though shadows of betrayal flitted at every corner. The Duke's presence in such a revered place was a gamble, a game of trust and secrecy. But it was in the forge's inferno that Father Aldrich, with his unyielding determination, brought the Duke a revelation. A firearm crafted with revolutionary mechanisms, capable of harnessing vast power while maintaining its ethereal silence. This unassuming ash-colored masterpiece of engineering was light enough for swift maneuvering, yet robust enough to withstand countless battles. Father Aldrich emphasized its true merit. Not just its formidable precision, but its ability to symbolize hope through intelligent, measured violence rather than blind fury. And then, the day of reckoning arrived. The plains of Ballantrae glimmered under a haunting dawn, captured within the confines of calculated chaos. As enemy forces encircled the Duke's dwindling army, victory seemed impossible, a mere thread soon to be snipped. But the Monachile Arms remained undetected until the moment it sang its silent symphony, devastating the opposition with unyielding force and unmatched precision. The Duke of Kintyre, armed with not just a weapon, but an ideal, averted inevitable disaster. The Monachile Arms altered the balance, transforming impending catastrophe into triumphant salvation. The world remained unaware of the chapel's secrets, its stones unyielding to time's relentless march. In the quieter years that followed, the chapel sank back into obscurity, its secret, the Monachile Arms, fading into legend. Long since untouched by daylight, the chapel and its ingenious weapon became echoes of a forgotten past. Father Aldrich's legacy, however, endured, woven into the fabric of lore, whispered in hushed tones when fires crackle beneath starlit nights. Thus, the ancient chapel's secret remains imprinted on history's tapestry, a silent testament to ingenuity's power to forge peace in the face of certain ruin. And though the stones of St. Morwenna crumble with age, they shelter tales untold, preserving within their sanctuary of silence the echo of a firearm that once and still commands awe.